Hi everyone! Hi Auntie, how are you doing? You're doing paperwork, so the vibes are relaxing. Nice, nice, I like that. I'm gonna play this game today. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. Wait. Because last stream I had really bad lag and I had no idea where it was coming from. But then my best friend actually helped me because she had the same problem before. And I had VSync turned on when I shouldn't have VSync turned on. Okay, here's the thing. It's good to have VSync turned on, but I have it on my graphics driver and I had it in my game. But now that I disabled it in my game and only have it on my graphics driver, everything should work again. I'm alright, ready. Wait, ready? Yo, not have a cast on. Yo, you lost your cast? That's cool. Okay. I'm glad you're doing better. It's amazing to hear. Oopsies. Or should you have your cast on and you don't? What? Not yet. 2 more weeks, sadly. No. Also, you can tell me if the voice volume, mic volume and game volume are alright. Or if they are not. More like that. You can tell me if they are not alright. Wait, I still have this weird micro lag. That's kind of... Okay, you know what? In the worst case, we will switch games because I have it again. I have the weird lag again. That's yeah, right here. Okay, this will be a different kind of stream today. We will mostly problem solve, it seems. Sounds all good to you? That's great to hear. But it's still bothering me that doesn't look like I want it to. Doesn't work like I want it to. Let me go in my settings again. Let's see, graphics, precision frame timing. Oh, that could also be it. Uses high resolution timers and busy waiting to improve frame pacing. This will manage increased power usage. Yeah, I bet if I turn this off, it'll look better. I bet it's one of those settings that look better when turned off. No. Wait, did it switch? Yeah, it looks way better now. Oh my gosh, I was scared. I was scared that it's not just VSync, that it's something else again. But no, it's still kind of there, but... Oh, my PC. What happens if I turn it completely off? Just get rid of it completely. Because I know Stardew Valley stopped lagging, and that's good. I love that for me. Stardew Valley stopped lagging. But why does it lag again now? I thought I fixed the problem. Maybe if I turn it completely off. Performance, no. Advanced. Graphics. Let's see. Stardew Valley works. Yeah. Global settings. Yes, please. Let's see. Max frame rate is off. That's okay. GPU app assignment. Yes, that's good. Smooth motion. Yeah, low latency. Okay. Where's my VSync? Vertical sync on. How about I turn it off? What happens now? I fell down. Okay, that can happen. That's weird. Didn't expect a troubleshooting stream after I thought everything works now, but here we are. I also should play in hard mode, which I'm currently not doing. Forgot to switch it. Oh yeah, that's really bad without VSync. Oh goodness. What's happening? What's happened? Now it's on again. I hope I don't have to restart the PC so it applies, but it shouldn't have to do that. It was worse before though, I can say that much, it was way worse before. Yeah, but it's still a problem. Why? I bet VSync is still on. Why is VSync still on? I disabled it here. Increases performance with emulation speed is 100%. Yeah. The heck? It hurts how you don't take the coins. I'm trying to fix the game. Because there's this weird lag that usually comes from too many VSyncs at once. I hate that. Okay, the other solution my best friend has told me is to set the frames to max 60 FPS. Now, where do I do that? X. I don't think it's X. GPU texture decoding. Cell performance gains in some scenarios. I don't need performance gains. My PC is fast as heck. Fast depth calculation, disable bounding, box save texture to catch advanced. Maybe it's in advanced. There's a bitrate, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's weird. Really weird. Okay, what if I only turn it on in-game and then disable it on my GPU? Maybe that works better? It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But maybe it works better that way. Let's turn vertical sync off. Happens now. Otherwise I could start resetting the game. Maybe that will work. That looked kind of smooth. Okay. If it's my OBS lagging, I'm gonna lose it. I'm absolutely gonna lose it because right now I also can't read chat because I only have the game open to see if maybe it's an OBS issue. Because currently I don't have any lag. That's concerning, to say the least. It's like actually concerning. Is it my OBS that's lagging? This looks good. Hey, this looks good. Or is it only the other level? Is it a level thing? Okay. Maybe the coins will fix it. I don't think so. I don't think so. But we will see. Oh, also, hi Rosie. How are you doing? How are you? Okay, let's see. Maybe it's the game. If I go, no, I mean OBS. What? I don't want to start at the checkpoint, is the thing.
Oh no!
I have to finish the level. Let's finish the level and see if it's an OBS issue or if it's a game issue, actually. Here I can't test it at all, that's great. God dang it. It's a scrolling level, so of course it doesn't have any lag. Or scrolling part of a not scrolling level. How about to restart the game? Very good, you're studying, okay. Well, I'm glad. Wait, why are you studying? Isn't it summer break? What? I mean, I know you still have school, but isn't it summer break? Don't you all only have the practicum? Or is that still more? Start with V Revolutions. Maybe it's an OBS thing.
Let's play! Let's go!
Oh. I just have background rip apart. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That means it's absolutely completely broken if I play it like this with VSync on because it doesn't work well enough, so I have to turn this off. I have to turn the other VSync back on or the rips will be even bigger. Let me show you the rips. You see this? This is why you have VSync. Exactly for this reason. So if I turn VSync on, which should be here, it will look like this. That's also good to know. I have to restart it. Yeah, I have to restart it. I don't like this. What if I have to restart my whole PC then? Let's try again. Can you even see anything? You can, okay. I have to be the best in school. Yes, holiday equals more studying to prepare. You're crazy. You're absolutely insane. No. That's what they tell you in university, not in college. What's wrong there?
Let's go!
Let's see. So far I'm happy. Yeah. Shit, I shouldn't have taken this checkpoint. Dang it. Okay, another reset. Because, see, now I know. Now I know. It works in-game. Now I have to check why it doesn't work on OBS. If OBS is doing a funny. Or what OBS is doing. Let's go to appearance. No stream. No output. Video. Resolution match. Oh, wait. It's a dock. It's a dock. I know it. It's a dock. I have to go to... What's it called? Scene. Transitions. OBS is evil. No, I love OBS, but ever since I started multi-streaming, there have been some slight issues. You know, maybe it's because of the multi-streaming. Custom browser docs, reset docs, full height docs, lock docs. Huh? Or is it the status bar? What's this called? The heck is this? What's the screen called you see when you have OBS open? Screenshot preview, screenshot source, open, preview. Preview scaling. Ah, it's called the preview. Okay, okay. Scale to window, that works. Enable preview, yes, yes. Add source, no. Has to do with the preview. Can you stop spoiling the game? Please, game? Possibly. Let me go in here. I hope I don't break my PC if I do this, but I will make a quick recording. Oh, today's Scream. Yeah, Scream. Today's stream is so scuffed. I will record myself playing this, then I watch the recording to see if it's also lagging in the recording or on stream. Or if it's only what I'm seeing as lag. I will start recording. Yeah, right here I had some lag, here too. There too. Oh. Stop recording. Let me watch back my recording. No way! No, that's crazy. What? I was trying to fix the problem when it didn't exist. Are you serious? Holy shit. Okay, so here's the problem. I have come to the conclusion that the only time it actually lags isn't the OBS preview window. Let me go to the settings and change the preview settings, I guess. Because that's cursed. That's really cursed. Why is that happening? Can't really change that in the preview. That's cool, okay. Audio output. Maybe an output. Is there a preview? So it doesn't lag when I watch the game. While I play the game, you know, that would be cool. Stream, okay. Appearance. Advanced. Please, something. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Okay, so I just have to live with that. You know, that's fine too, as long as it's not laggy on your side. Your auntie just wants cake. Oh, same. I love cake. Same. No! I went into the game again, I have to kill myself. Literally. Because I'm still not playing it on hard mode, and that's the whole premise. Let me go here. Do a funny. Come on, I said a funny. Was it Dang it, I forgot how to do it. Bear with me. Stop leaving the menu.
It's a go time.
There we go. In hard mode, Mario will die anytime he takes damage and the timer will be more strict. So treasure Yoshi and... Okay. It's been an hour and that's all I can think about. Well, that and my date night tonight. Oh, nice! That sounds super wholesome.
Let's go.
And even if it's not wholesome, that still sounds cute. Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, now hard mode is enabled. Now I die within one hit from literally anything. That's actually what I want, so I have a little challenge for myself. Otherwise it would be way too easy because I've played through the whole game twice already and I need a little challenge. Or even a big challenge. LMAO, it actually is tonight. We are doing a double date on an amusement park. Double date? Okay, cool. Okay. It's really cool. I like that. Hope you have fun there. Okay, I did not expect that I can go down there. That was actually just like trying out. Seeing if it works. No. Let's go. I love this world, it's so pretty with all the Japanese cherry trees. The bamboo. They could have implemented maple trees too. Was it again Acer japonica is one of them, one of the Japanese maple trees. They of course have multiple ones like North America and of course Europe too. They all have multiple maple trees. I believe the most famous one regarded as the Japanese maple tree is the Acer palmata or something like that. It has a leaf shape of a palm. Want to go in here? Yes. I had so much to say before. Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's evil. How will I do that? Oh no. That will actually be hard in hard mode. Didn't think of this. But there have been a few levels that have been hard, but this will be especially hard. Gosh, and they also got a new multi-stream chat. It combines YouTube with Twitch. First, my best friend told me about it. Then another good friend told me about it. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But I have no idea how it works and it looks a bit intimidating and, you know, stuff like that. So I needed a YouTube tutorial to really tell me what to do. But I still couldn't connect to my YouTube channel for some weird reason. Like for the longest time, it wasn't just a one-time thing. I tried so many different multi-streaming chats, chatbots, whatever. And nothing worked because I couldn't connect to my YouTube account anywhere. Okay, let me concentrate. Until I learned that it was already connected, but it didn't have all the permissions it needed to actually read my chat, my YouTube chat, and do what it needs to do, basically. And I need to concentrate a bit more. Where am I? Oh, I'm there, okay. So how I solved it is I had to go on my Google account settings, on Google Plus or something like that, and change the permissions. That's also evil, come on. What's happening?
Pizza go.
I have to lure it away the next time. So yeah, I had to disable the permissions there, and I had to go back to my streamer bot, enable it again over there. It was a hassle, it took me so many hours just to set it up correctly, okay?
Pizza go.
I'm thankful it only took me half an hour to realize there was no lag to begin with, and it was all just on my OBS. On my OBS preview specifically, it wasn't even OBS's fault, it was just, you know. Stop have. First of all, I need to concentrate to speak English. Oh my god. I would also have to concentrate to speak German, so doesn't make that much of a difference, but I need to concentrate a bit more, and I have to stop being so impatient. There we go. Another game I want to stream though is Stardew Valley, now that I know it won't lag, which is so freaking cool. I have so many mods installed in that game. I'm so ready to get back into it. Another thing I could do to make it less laggy on my side is just making the game smaller and putting it in front of OBS. Then I will stream it like a normal person would. But it's also a hassle because I don't have monitors. If I had two monitors, this wouldn't be a problem at all. Like, that would be so insanely cool, but I don't have room for two monitors. I don't have money for two monitors. Monitors are expensive. And yeah, that's mainly my reason I don't have two monitors. That's so much more to talk about. It's been so long since last stream. I forgot the star coin!
Oh yeah, Mario
I forgot the Lucky 2 star coin, okay. Still go back and get it. Is it called Lucky 2 or Lucky 2? I don't know. Or it could also be a difference between German and English. That they pronounce it differently. I have no idea. Yeah, and another game I want to stream really badly is Rayman 3. The GameCube version. I grew up with the PC version. It's one of the first games I've ever played. It came out in 2003. It's so insanely pretty. And now that I can play it on emulator, it looks like how it always felt to me. How it looked like as a child. Because of course the graphics in 2003 weren't the best. They were quite bad. Also, the game was still running on Windows XP. Was it XP? When did Windows XP came out, actually? Maybe I didn't play it in 2003, maybe it was 2005. I'm not sure. But I was so insanely bad at it now that I look back from a better gamer's perspective as an adult. Let's see, where's the star coin? Whoa! Bowl. Here. Let's be fast. Ooh. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at my coins. 6, 7. Oh no, it's 17. And yes, push him off. Push them all off. Oh yeah, and another thing the game does, I mean hard mode does, it makes every level way shorter.
Time.
I could believe that it even cuts the time in half in each level, so the timer is an actual challenge and not just a suggestion. It feels so good knowing everything is actually working, oh my god. Because I don't care if it's a tiny bit laggy for me, as long as it's not too much. But I really don't care. But I really do care if it's laggy for content and shit. No. I don't want to be a bad content creator. Though Scuff is normal. I have nothing against Scuff. Just when it's something like lag, it's not Scuff. If it's just something like, oh, I forgot to turn my mic on, or I forgot to turn my mic off. That's a bit different than having bad lag, I would say. Or also when the music is so loud that you can't hear the person talking. Even the other way around, or when the friend of the streamer streaming with is way louder than the streamer, can't hear the streamer. Even the other way around, though, that's not as much of a problem for me, I'd say. I have more of a problem with not hearing the streamer, I would say. You're evil. Yeah. I forgot where Shy Guys got introduced, but I believe it was... what's it called again? Yoshi's Island? I believe it's that game. You constantly have to save Baby Mario. At least when you get hit. I never played it, but I saw my best friend play it. It's so much fun. Forgot if she played it 100%. But it was cool anyways. Wow, I had a... oh my gosh, my reaction time. Okay. That was really good. Let me actually watch an OBS. Yeah, I didn't have any lag frames. You can just look there. Because on my side, on the preview, it lagged a bit, but that might have been on my preview. Just like a tiny stutter.
Go.
Yeah, I also repotted my palm today. That is super fun. I don't know if I've about it, but it needs special soil of a mixture of perlite and other thing. Newer Super Mario Bros. Yes. How are you? Wait, Duster Hammers. I have a feeling I know you from somewhere. Have you been there when I played Pikmin 2? But yeah, I repotted my plant and it needs that special soil, lots of perlite. Though, when perlite comes in plastic bags, it has a ton of dust in it and I had to clean it off first and that was kind of a pain, to be honest. I have to go. I guess here. Star coin. Yeah. I'm good. What about you? Oh, I'm also good. Doing well. Oh no, not this. I can't cheese it. Okay. Let's do it. No! I had it! I actually had it. I can do it. I can do it. There's so little time though. Ah, I did it. But then I went off again. I did it. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Only have less than 2 minutes left. Go. Ah, nice. See it? This again, please. It's got stuck there for so long once. Only 33 seconds left. That's not good. Oh, not this. No!
Oh no!
That will be difficult.
Need to go.
By the way, tomorrow we will finish Paper Lily Chapter 1.
Oh no!
It was unnecessary. But we will finish it anyways.
Need to go.
It's a great, great, great RPG game. Reminds me a lot of the footage I have seen from Deltarune, at least when it comes to the creativity of the game. Reminded me a lot of that. I can't wait to get the ending I will get. Or to find out what ending I will get, I should say. Because I have no idea. There's so much optional content, and for every puzzle there are multiple ways to solve them. It's kind of insane. Today I have more time, that's good. Today, I mean this try for a level. To call with my child today. When I say I have to, I mean I want to. It's not like I have to, but you know.
Oh no!
Okay.
Need to go.
In the worst case scenario, I have to buy items. Even though I don't want to, because I know I will need items later on. What are you doing?
No!
Why did he jump like that?
Need to go.
Kirby's Epic Yarn is also a game I stream so badly, but I first have to find something else. I have so many games I want to stream, but not at all enough time. On. Because my bachelor's thesis needs to be handed in less than a month. At least the manuscript and the presentation itself. In a bit more than a month. I don't know. It's kind of stressful. Everything right now is kind of stressful, and I'm super tired of working on it. But it's also so much fun, but it's also super tiring. And it's that weird, exhausting combination. And the fear of not doing enough, of not finishing it in time. Or not like not finishing it in time. Like, of course, I will finish it. It's more like the fear of not doing it good enough, I should say. Come on, leave. Please. Please. It's... Crap, it's another one. It's... Yes, okay. There we go. The star coin was up there. I need a propeller. Oh gosh, okay. Or maybe it's a block, a hidden block. If that is not a direct correlation to just life in general right now, I don't know what is Aqua. Yeah, right? It's the constant pressure of being good enough and getting good enough grades, doing good enough in the workplace so you won't get fired or replaced by somebody else. It's a pain. Really, really is a pain, because they will always be like, oh, but we could get someone better. Like, go do it then. Try me. Go do it. Get someone better for the same... I'd say... Oh my god. For the same pay as I ask for. No, please don't fall. It's so much easier with an ice flower. And it doesn't help that I want to do something more exotic. Even though I don't know if it's that much more exotic. I want to work testing. Here should like testing parts, measuring parts. Basically engineering, but not the main thing most people go into engineering for, which is calculating shit. I don't like to calculate shit. I really don't. I hate it. And simulation programs, I can't stand them. Please get me away from them. I don't use one ever again. If I can avoid it, at least. I even didn't go to my simulation class in one semester. Dang it. Didn't go to that because I calculated my grades and I was like, okay, but if I have this grade right there, if I get the 60% there and if I get the 60% there, I don't even need to do that. I need to buy items, by the way. So in the end, I got away without doing that subject at all, which was kind of unheard of because everyone said, oh, but you have to do that. You have to do that to be an engineer and work in engineering and yada yada yada. But the good thing is, as long as I don't work in mechanical engineering specifically, I won't have any problem when it comes to that. It's only that mechanical engineering is made simulation programs. Sometimes it's developing parts, sometimes it's developing materials, but all of that is more like chemistry or chemical engineering. And because I'm studying systems engineering, there's so much I can, like the whole wild world is open to me. At least most of it. Then I finish. Stop that. Stop that. They are so annoying. Wish I had a star so I could just run them over. There we go. Yeah, I want to work with microscopes. I want to work with different measuring systems. I want to develop new materials. That would also be or even if it's not new materials like coatings, new.
No.
It's ridiculous that I got. There's so much cool stuff in engineering when it comes to chemistry, when it comes to electrical engineering too, though I was really good in electrical engineering. Really, really good. Always got good grades, but I never felt like I completely understood it. Though that's probably with most people, that they never have the feeling that they completely understand it. Why would they? They are not professors. And nor am I. Still, like, I would way rather go into program, actually. That would also be so cool. I even want to work more on my plant tags. Started working on, what's it? March, I believe. March, I wrote the first entries in my plant decks. Though... Wait. Is there no vine here? There should be a vine here, right? Yeah, the next thing I would have to study for would be... nothing? The thing would be how to communicate to a database. And that's kind of intimidating, that's really intimidating because I still have not found any good documentation, any good tutorial, any good resource in general on how to do it. Like, I know what I can download to do it. I know what some really basic things I can do with that. But I don't really know how to use it. Or how to do the things I want it to do, kind of. Wait, is it here? Don't tell me it's just here. It's here. Yes. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck on that, and also kind of stuck on that because of the whole university stress and the finishing stress. Applied for any jobs yet, because when I apply for a job, they expect me to start working as soon as I can, and when I will... Oh yeah, but I first want to finish a finals project because that's super stressful. They will say, yeah, but you don't have any classes anymore. That can't be that stressful. You need to work. We want to hire you. You need to work. How do you expect to get hired without working? And I will be like, yeah, but I first have to finish this. Like, yeah, it's a big pain because I've went through this process a few times already. And studying, even though sometimes very stressful, is so much easier than getting a job. It's not even the job itself. The job itself is so much easier than getting the job. You know what I mean? Just don't die. I died. At least when I get a job, I will get a good paying job because I studied engineering. So it really is good pay. No matter if I get a low paying job, it will still be a better paid engineering job than if I would work some other of work. Can't really complain on that side. I just want it to be something I'm happy with, that doesn't bother me or that doesn't stress me every time I go to work thinking, oh, another day of work, it's so painful, so it'll be so like stressing, I will hate it. I want a job that I actually can be happy with, that is fun.
Pixago.
Even though those are kind of rare to come by, I still want one. It's also really sad how many jobs that get replaced with AI, that in the beginning they said, oh no, those won't be replaced by AI, and if they will get replaced by AI, it will still create more jobs than it destroyed, and no, that's not the case. It's absolutely not the case. It also destroyed most of the creative jobs, which is kind of insane. But the good thing is it's already breaking down with the
Oh no.
biggest investors of AI pulling all the money out, and AI not at all being not renewable, not at all being, you know, paying for itself. They make billions, hundreds of billions of loss every year. US dollars loss every year. That's kind of crazy that they are still running as a whole.
Oh no.
Is this the level where I will stop my hard run?
Pixago.
I will give it a few more tries. But if it gets too painful and I won't come far enough in this level, I will stop my hard run. Because it's levels like these that are not made for me, that don't speak to me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe I should actually have a fun time with this game, you know, and quickly disable that. Hard mode has been turned off. I just have to change the title at some point. It's not hard mode anymore. Because I still want to have fun with this game. I want it to be a challenge. No joke. That still applies. But see, just continuing this level here, so much better than getting all frustrated of and I feel like the same is happening in school for so many students, that they have to repeat over and over and over again what they don't understand, what they're really frustrated with because it's in the curriculum, so they have to do it instead of somebody just teaching them a different way of how they can also solve it without getting all frustrated, or with a different method
Oh no.
instead of just forcing it until they do it the right way and still don't understand it, but they just learned how to remember something instead of how to apply skills. Because when it's only a remembering thing, it's just doesn't make any sense, because they won't be able to use it in real life, they won't be able to use it in job, they won't be able to use it in education. So it's really useless for them. It's only because the school asked for it. It doesn't make any sense, but so often schools and education as a whole, including colleges and universities, teach things that are useless, but you can only get a degree when you understand those things. Not when you understand those things, that's the whole point, that you don't understand those things a lot of the times. That you remember those things well enough that you can go through the exams without failing. Basically that. I've seen that especially at university when it comes to physics classes. Because in chemistry there's been so much that you can't remember. It's simply impossible. In in physics, it's like, yo, you have to remember so many things. And also in the, it's also such a weird concept. We have 3 parts to our exams, to our physics exams.
Pizzago.
The first part is logical thinking, where you have to apply different principles, but seriously speaking, it's just remembering on top of your head how each different question has to be solved or has to be answered. It again doesn't have a lot to do with applying skills, because the things that get asked are always the same. It's always the same question, just different values. So as long as you remember how to do it, it's just a remembering thing and not an applying thing. Is there anywhere where we actually have to apply it? Now that I think about it. Oh, also, in the first part it was that. Then we had to hand in the first part when we were done with it. He would take away our first part, so we couldn't touch it anymore. It was just, if we didn't have anything written down on the paper because we didn't know anything, that's it. But then we switched over to the second and third part. They are called different parts, they're basically the same, which is very long, difficult questions where you have to calculate lots of stuff. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, let's go. Now I will die. Watch me. Anyways, that's how our exam was built up, and with the second and third part, had this
Time.
formula sheet with many different formulas we could use for the exam, but we couldn't write our own. It was pre-printed, we knew what was on the formula sheet. And during the first part of the exam, lots of it was solvable with that formula sheet, but they deliberately didn't give us that until we handed it in. And then my question was like, okay, but why would we need to remember all of that on top of our head, when in real life, in the workplace, or in further education, when if anybody decides to do their master's or PhD or whatever, when that isn't asked for anymore, why would we need to remember that on top of our head when right after we don't need to anymore because they give it to us? When we do our masters, we don't need to remember it because it's just unnecessary. We could look it up. It's really strange. I don't understand it at all. Because with chemistry, it's way different in our university. We could write our own cheat sheet. We wouldn't get handed one, we had to write our own. It would be a certain length that was allowed. It had to be handwritten, it couldn't be printed out. It's like, there's a star coin up there. So yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't agree with. Patient makes everything way too unnecessarily difficult, without any reasonable explanation on why to. Because if I want to train my memory, I would play memory. I would play the card game where you have to turn around 2 cards at a time and remember where I played. Or I would remember a lot of numbers on top of my head. Repeat that over and over. I had to do that in the hospital when I worked in the logistics department. Like, there's actually reasonable application of remembering shit. And then there's made up reasons and hiding it. Oh, this will get you so far in your school life or in your work life. It really doesn't. It's complete bullshit. Oh, there's an RGBR. Lampion. Or lamp. Or whatever you call that. The paper thing. There. Paper lamp. At least in German we call it. Or maybe it's from French. Not sure. I need to hydrate. I talked so much. How do I get that? Oh. That explains it. Oh, it scared me. Oh my god. That shouldn't have scared me. Especially if I decided to jump there. Which I did. Yo, what? Excuse me? Kind of happy I'm not playing this in hard mode anymore because I can't see him. I can't see him when he's behind my model. Usually I would do a small break after 1 hour, but I'm really not feeling like it because I've already wasted half an hour in the beginning just trying to get to work properly. What I do want to pay attention to is if I actually get a star coin though. Played it in private with C or in call with friends. Oftentimes I forgot to collect all the star coins and I only thought I would collect all the star coins, but I didn't. Go back end of the game, get rest of the star coins, and it was like 20 star coins that were missing. I missed like 1 or 2 early, which was quite the hassle going back to. And not recollecting, collecting kind of at all, you know what Also these things are so much fun. No! Yeah, they are so much fun, yeah. I love those things, yeah. They are great. Especially if I forget how to actually control them. Because I didn't set up the tilt properly, the tilt buttons. Maybe I have to look into that in a bit. Whee! Okay, let's see. How do I tilt? Let's go in my controls. Because I don't want to do the same mistake twice. Motion simulation. Point. Tilt. Trigger L, trigger R. That should be right? Yeah. What? Huh? Why doesn't it work? Is it the opposite direction? Do I need to make it? I don't get this one. Huh? Oh! Yeah, why did that work? And the other one didn't? Huh? I have to look into that a bit later. No, I have to look into that now, dang it. What's happening? That's left, that's right. Forward, that's backward. Now it should be left, right. Right? What if I delete these? Now it's only... Yeah, now it's only left, right. That should do it. Come on. Yeah, the left one worked. Why does the right one not work? Hello? Huh? I'm so Used. Wait. Wait. Okay, I'm actually so confused. Let me check out the controls again because something's not working properly. What's happening? Ah, it took the... No way. It took the shaking. But it shouldn't take the shaking, it should take this. Let's make it triggered left. Come on. Left. Right. Detect. Not here. It's the L, detect. Trigger right. This should do it. Oh. Oh, it doesn't. Sometimes this game isn't working as I want it to. And that's fine. Do I even need to use mouse controller pointing? If I delete this. If I just this. Maybe now it works. No, it doesn't. Maybe it needs to be left. Here. Select it. It's the okay, maybe now it works. Now it should work. Yes. Let me save it. So it always stays on. Save. Okay, that should do. Also believe there's a star coin. Yes. You know what? Today isn't that bad. No star coin, so I leave. I'm only here for the star coins, really. And of course to save Peach too. I forgot. No, not I forgot. I missed the first star coin. That's strange.
Pizzago!
It's down here somewhere. I saw something down here. No, I didn't. I absolutely didn't. Okay, never mind.
Pizzago!
Actually, before I forget it, I really should test out one thing. Alright, test here, does it show up? It does! That's interesting, okay. because for some reason StreamerBot would not find any messages, group chat, but unless it's streaming, then it works. It's just good to know, honestly, so I know that the YouTube chat is working. Oh, it's that star coin, alright. Oh, don't hit me. No! Yes, exit. I'm so happy with StreamerBot streamer chat. So much cleaner than all the other options. With the streamer bubbles, it has the icons, it has the platform. You can turn on and turn off everything as you want to. You can even hire a bot. Like you can create a second account and then the bot will use your second account as the bot account, basically. It will take over it and post things or just do as you say. It's really cool. It's also really good to know that the, what's it called? Horizontal velocity doesn't get taken, or doesn't get, how should I say it? Like when I jumped from the platform was faster than me when I jumped off. So it completely ignores that. Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Oh. On Mario. Mario, please. I feel like eating tiramisu right now, I don't know why. Still have watermelon ice cream, but not as much. I should make more watermelon ice cream because I will have a friend that will come over. Not today, but pretty soon. In a week. Come over and then we will hike a lot. Just today he bought new hiking shoes, which is so freaking cool. He never bought hiking shoes before. He bought one pair for winter and one pair for summer. I don't know where he got them because they were so insanely cheap. Like 35 bucks. And they looked like they have leather on them. It might be fake leather, but it looked like this fuzzy real leather. So only 35 bucks and they have a good sole and everything too. It's kind of crazy. I bet he knows more places than I do here on the countryside, you know. Oh, stay. It's... I bought my hiking shoes for 300 bucks and my hiking shoes only last for about 2 years. I have had the same hiking boots for how long? At least... like the same model for at least 6 years, I would say. It's quite a time, but at the same time, they have worked for me every single time. I've used them almost every day throughout the whole year. Now I can get in here, but I forgot how. Let's wait for it. Maybe I have to hit the Switch Palace in the next level for... something. Oh, it's just on top. I'm stupid. It is all up. Just there all along. I love the pink blue shy guy. I always loved it. Same with the pink blue from your story. Wait, I can go up there. Oh. Where am I? Ah. It was a good decision to stop playing on hard mode because this game is so much more enjoyable without hard mode. In the beginning it was more enjoyable with hard mode though, but I feel like I'm at the point where that switched. Just have to find a way to go into the crack, find that star coin, or to collect that star coin more so. This also looks super sus. What is this platform? Oh yeah, it was here, wasn't it? Remember. To go in here. Yes. Whee.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
My goodness, I got water down my windpipe. Power of the Switch will turn off all the into you can now. Okay. Have more access to different levels, I would say.
Let's go.
For example, a hidden exit here. Or a secret exit, it's called. Was it here? No, I can't. Yeah, I can. At one point I also want to stream it. Mainly when I have more viewers or when I have interested in Repo. And I know they are interested in Repo. Maybe I could start streaming Repo and just hope somebody will join. Somebody who's LGBTQ friendly, because the last time I played alone and I was thinking of joining someone like on a server, I mostly saw Russian/Ukrainian servers. It was the language, that's why I'm not sure if it's Russian or Ukrainian. Then I also saw a few German ones, but most of them just seemed like they were either children or people I don't want to associate with, basically. And no one was like, oh yeah, trans-friendly, LGBTQ-friendly, nothing like that. Which was strange to me. Like, really, really strange. What's the secret exit? I have a feeling where the secret exit might be. If I can get it. Maybe I can. Yeah, there's... No, that's it, I believe. Oh, unless I do a funny one. Get up there somehow. But yeah, when I want to stream read to the one friendly server, join and game. Because the only people I've seen that from are people who stream it, but even then they don't explicitly put it in their server, and I'm like, why not? Like, you might be target for some... a target for some bad people. Hope I don't start with this. But do I have to switch to another level? I don't, good. Yeah, there needs to be more LGBT accessibility. Different kinds of games. Not just Repo. Different games too. Because visibility matters a lot. What do I get? Know how to get heat. How do I open this thing? No, don't. Yeah, maybe by going down here. Yeah, it actually worked. Yes. Remember being really frustrated when I first played this game, and I had no idea about any secrets. And even to this day, a lot of the secrets are very ambiguous, but they are still way, way better hinted towards than any of the original vanilla game secrets that are so obscure and difficult to reach and difficult to guess. I believe they only got worse with the V. Which is kind of crazy to me that it's not even worse, but you know, they managed. Unlock the secret world. But we will do all the secret worlds after the main game is finished in the Bowser. First I want to finish the different main worlds. Can't wait to finish this game just so I can start a new big project that will also take a wrecking long time actually. Like Stardew Valley, because Stardew Valley doesn't really have an end. Where the heck am I going? Aww. But yeah, Stardew Valley is only finished when you decide it's finished. There's a completionist achievement that I will never get because, oh my gosh, that's not what... Even last time I played it, I was really focusing on getting not enough money. Doing a not capitalist route, basically. Is there a block here? Because every time I played, it always ended with capitalism. Just like in Minecraft, everything ends with hoarding and overconsumption and flipping things. It's always, oh, how do I play more efficiently? How do I make more money? How do I how do I get as many elytras as possible and a beacon and as many diamonds as possible, and I don't know, just like lots of different things you don't need. And I'm strictly against that. I don't want that anymore. I want my cozy game to be cozy. I want to capitalism, not support capitalism. And the whole thing with not doing the JoJo route and doing the community center is to get away from capitalism, get away from your corporate life, helping the community, so on and so forth. So by ending up paying 100k or 200k or 500k or however much it was again for the weird wizard towers that teleport you around in Stardew Valley, that's not how it's supposed to be. And also, why does the wizard need to be rich? Why doesn't he need special ingredients? That's another thing I'm so confused about. What's happening there? Or with Ginger Island, as soon as I unlocked Ginger Island, I was like, oh wow, I can plant everything full with this rare plant that I can sell for so much money, instead of I can make Ginger Island so pretty and I can have so many, I don't know, flowers, or I can have a nice farm, I can have a resort there, I can hang with friends. No, I thought, what if I plant 1,000 different cactus fruits? Or star fruits, something like that. Like, why? And also, I could be wrong, but I believe star fruits are vegetable you plant once and you harvest once in Stardew Valley, which is so different from in real life, where it's a big tree that needs tons of humidity. So I'm not even sure if you could plant it on Ginger Island. I don't know if it's wet enough near the sea. Like, for real. Oh, that's a level that will completely destroy my frame rate. Or not my frame rate, my... what's it called? Oh, I killed it. Nice. My bitrate doesn't like that. If you want to watch my stream with better bitrate, watch me on YouTube. I believe I've it linked somewhere. But also, if you want to normally watch me on Twitch, that's also completely fine. I don't have anything against that either. In about half an hour I have to go because I need to marinate my chicken. Woohoo! Gosh, don't die! I believe now I might be a one-shot to the lightning. Unless I take this. I missed it, because I'm walking on water. And because I was too slow, I shouldn't just panic on it. While we're walking on water, it's also possible in Banjo and Tooie if you wear the sports shoes, the sprinting shoes. It's also a game that would be super cool to play. I don't play 100% of it, but that would still be super cool. Most people I see who play a Banjo-Kazooie game, they play Banjo and Kazooie, not Banjo and Tooie. Which is... I mean, it's their choice. Also, I've heard from so many people that they believe Banjo and Kazooie is the better game, and Banjo is way more bloated. Everything is too stretched out and too far apart from each other. But I couldn't disagree more, because Banjo and Kazooie is so... should I say, like, it's so filled, it's overfilled basically. I don't like it. At least I know where all the star coins are right now. And also the game mechanics. It's so much cooler flying around in Banjo and Tooie. The levels are so much bigger to explore. There's so much more going on. The themes are more. Why did I got hit twice there? That's not fair. But yeah. Banjo and Kazooie. Cool game, Banjo and Tooie. Better game. Same with Rayman 2 and 3. So many people are the biggest fans of Rayman 2, and I'm like, how? Rayman 3 is so much better. In every way, the game mechanics, the world, the enemies. At least in my opinion. Like, again, it's an opinion thing, and people are okay to disagree with me. If anything, it's that. I will still think it's a better game though. Why can't I go? Oh, nice double kill. That's not good. I shouldn't have taken that. Wait, no! I can climb this! I can climb this! No! I missed it. Lost my opportunity. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. It's funny how many lives I've got, even in hard mode. It's so easy to farm lives in this game. Like, just naturally, it just happens. You don't have to really farm it like you have to farm Pikmin and Pikmin 2. Also, I started playing in private. I started playing a new Pikmin 2 mod. It's called Power Outage Nightmare Mode, something like that. It's like a different version of another mod. And it even said on the developers page, like, yeah, this is the more difficult version. You should definitely try playing first version to the mod to get a better feeling of the story and so on. But just like to, yeah, that people should try that out. Also because of the difference. I didn't. I thought, no, I'm so cool. I'm so good. I don't need that. Yes, I needed that. I so needed that because that mod is so freaking difficult. It's not even funny. But what bothers me the most isn't just how difficult it is, or the enemy designs, or the mechanics, the gameplay mechanics, the level design, nothing of that. Nothing of that sort. The thing that bothers me the most, that mod, is that it has areas that are so insanely dark. I've seen that in many, not in many, but in two Pikmin 2 mods before. I've seen that in Louis Quest. I can't. What? I've seen. What's it called? Like in Pikmin Squared. In the Louis Square. Damn it! Small again. I've seen it there basically. That mod did it again. I just hate it because I can't stand when I can't see my enemies, when I can't see my pin. It's just way too. It's not good level design. Just making shit dark to make it more difficult is not good design. If it's a pain to see, then it doesn't make it more fun or challenging. It's just like, make the enemies more interesting, give them more mechanics. make it so you have to defeat them in a certain way. That different body parts take different damage. Don't just make it by turning the level down. That sucks. And dark levels can be done pretty well by, you know, changing different things. That's how I get there. Like that, changing the contrast, for example. But I don't like the concept of just making it work. I actually can't stand it. Another game I want to play. That only comes out next year though, so that will be a long while for me. But that game would be Danganronpa. What's it called again? It's not Squared. Danganronpa 2, the remake. Forgot its proper name. Only one star coin left. We could really use rain like this over here because we have the highest risk of forest fires right now, and I'm not joking, it's like 5 out of 5. That's why we have strict fire regulations everywhere. Can't even grill, you can't barbecue. Let me up there. No, you suck. You suck. Oh my gosh. You silly boy. And I have to come in again. Third time. But at least life is good, you know. Life is lots of fun right now, even though it's kind of really stressful with writing my thesis and working on stuff, going to it out every multiple times, sometimes for way longer than expected. I hit you first. You suck. Okay, and he's back already. Yeah, that could also be changed. You want a better reward for killing him. My Friday has been a bit weird though, I would say, because first I didn't play Flora and the others. And with Flora and the others, I mean a friend of mine and more friends. Then I couldn't also not play Repo with Kesso, because Kesso was feeling sick. So it has been a whole thing that was mostly hanging out. Mostly with every level. And even then we weren't in call because we were on call on Thursday because on Friday and it was kind of good that we weren't in call because I was so insanely tired from having been to uni. And, you know, in uni, as someone does. I had to wake up super early, woke up at 5 AM. Then I was kind of stressed because I forgot that we have the right glue that I need. So I was like, shit, how do I do this? But then it turns out, after texting someone, oh yeah, they have the glue in their office, so I was relieved. Got everything ready. Then I was stressed again because we had to hurry the fuck up and finish everything we had planned within 15 minutes, and it took 20 minutes. But we made it, somehow. Then somebody else was late, so we didn't have to stress that much theoretically, but if he didn't, or if he wasn't late, then we would have been quite in a bit of trouble, because then he wouldn't help us anymore. We can't rely on us being time. Wait, is there another level I can do to get there? Because usually these worlds go... No, go back. Mario, please. Oh no, it's actually the right way. I have to come here. Ah. Samurai Castle. Okay, interesting. Maybe I need this for a star coin. Yes, I do. There we go. Speedrun. Let's go. And first I watched Kaiju Girl with Best Friend. Such a good anime. I love it so much. The only thing that did a tiny bit different from the manga is one scene. I don't really want to spoil it actually, but there's, I believe, a wording in that scene that was changed. It's the time. Still great though. I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's a romance anime, but it's so... How should I say? It's so fluffy. I like that. Super, super fluffy. How do I get there? Like for real, how do I get there? Do I have to... No, I can't walk off here, right? No, I can't, because otherwise I would have seen my ice ball hitting. Oh. What? There we go. I did it. Ah, I got every star coin, nice. But I also couldn't believe, let me tell you, when I watched a 100% playthrough, Rayman 3, as a kid, that game took me weeks, if not months, to finish, and I had to look up so many different places, like so many different solutions on where to go and how to solve puzzles that I nowadays think are not even really considered puzzles anymore. But as 5-year-old me, I was of the impression that those things were super difficult. And that's why it took me so long to finish that game as a kid. Also, the problem that it wasn't really a thing back then. When I say it wasn't really a thing, it didn't exist. So that was a problem. Couldn't just look up the solution on the internet till way later. But where was I even going with this? I forgot. I also have something in my eye that's bothering me. Gosh. Is it gone? I It might be gone. If not, I have to go to the bathroom. Big click. This is bothering me. That's the most bad, yeah. It's the worst enemy in the game, Mecha Koopa. I hate that thing. There's one enemy I never want to return again, it's the Mecha Koopa. Oh yeah, this is also something I learned from my best friend, that I can just go through here when I always tried to make my way around here. Then jump in here like some madman. Yeah, like this. And she has never played this game, she just gave me the tip to do it and I did it. That happened. Is there a Starcon down there? No. Good. I've definitely missed one somewhere. Oh, it's there. I almost died. And also after this level, I think my energy is low enough that I will leave for today, and it's also late enough that I need chicken. So yeah. I just hope I don't die here, then we stream for today. Tomorrow I will be back with Paper Lily. That will be super fun. Yeah. Hope the beginning, the first 30 minutes weren't too painful. I still have to look at the YouTube footage because maybe recording is different from streaming, but I believe the lag shouldn't exist on the YouTube stream and also on the Twitch stream. I have to both thinking about it. No. The main difference is just that the YouTube stream has a way higher bitrate, about 18k, like 18,000 kilobytes per second. It's more like 18 megabytes per second. It's easier way to say it. And the Twitch stream only has 6 megabytes per second. So some levels, like the rain level, will look way better on YouTube than on Twitch because it has more megabyte per second. Anyways, that was it for today. Thank you all so much for... Thank you for chatting, Duster the Master Thief, Daisy, my auntie, and Rosie. Have a lovely evening. Till next time. Bye bye.